Hey, it's pissed somebody off Friday. September the what I don't know what it is. What is it? September the 11th, September the 12th, it's September. These days are confusion. They confuse me. I guess it's confusing season. Confused. I don't keep up with the days. I just keep up with the time. Time is all that matters. Time. But it's pissed somebody off Friday. I love this weather. It's hot. It's hot today. It's hot. It's 90, 97, 95, 90 something. It's 90. It's hot. But it's pissed somebody off Friday. Yeah. We going in here and channel with these ghosts, these spirits. Now, don't get them twisted with gobblers and goblins and creeps, and we don't do that. We don't do the creep show. We just channel with spirits, ghosts of the past. Yeah, we manifesting that. Ooh. Guess what? No. I haven't received confirmation of interference today. So it's cool, I guess. It's cool. I do notice certain transformation. What you think? Is that a ghost? Is that a ghost? Or is that a figment of my imagination? And this is, I can imagine this is the season of craziness. There's a lot of crazy. A lot of craziness. And but can you say it's crazy? Is it that what you consider crazy is just that you don't understand? I silently approach, and I don't have to do that. But people, I get enough videos sent to me where I don't have to go on anybody's platform. I don't. They send them all to me. But I'm noticing my spot is being transformed into I don't know. What are women at? What are women at? I don't do gay stuff. What the? Somebody gay done got onto my site. Somebody done gay done. Look, I don't do that gay stuff. That's the purpose of coming here. To see the women. What are women at? Man, it's slowly transforming. What in the world is going on? Hey, I ain't into that. I'm not into that. I'm just saying, no. I'm not manifesting the gay parade. I don't do that. I walk with God. God don't do that. We don't do that. What are women? Where are the women? They done ran the women out. What's going on? Gay. What the world is going on? I'm saying gay because I don't see no women. Where the women at? But enough of that. But about this crazy stuff, man. And here's my input on it. How can you resonate with anything you don't understand? How can you resonate anything when you don't know what it's about? We don't. People. We are all separated into groups. Everybody. We are all. We get in these little groups, and we try to cherry pick and do this, and we want to be amongst ourselves. But how can you relate to anybody, any entity, anything, if you don't understand it? How can you relate it? I'm finding that I can't, you can call me crazy because you don't understand me. You can do that. Hey, that's a good thing. You telling me I'm up there with the 1%. You don't understand them. You got certain people. You go to school for certain things. When you get into these certain groups, these certain AKA, guess what? Your predictability, you're gonna be in that $1 million status. Because that's what they teaching you. That's what you've been taught. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That means you've been programmed. You got certain groups, they go to, they throw all their energy into that $1 billion status. That's good. Just like you got this low vibrational status. That's good. But you can't be in a low vibrational status and get up here with the $1 billion status, and you're gonna see craziness. They don't think like you. They don't. You're gonna call them mean. That's why we got this parade against wealth. The rich people. You don't understand them. I don't know what I'm in, what status I'm in. I'm just looking at all of them. I'm not judging. I'm just experimenting. Everybody looking at everybody, calling them crazy. But just think one thing. Just before you even go there to consider a person, and if you go to Hollywood, you would say everybody there is crazy. I'm serious. If you go to Hollywood, they do crazy stuff because guess who's saying that? The low vibrational people. Either the people that's higher up, but we don't understand each other. But we want to judge each other. We want to look, they crazy. I can't say it because I'm all over the place. I'm looking at everybody. But the word crazy coming out your mouth, how many times have you really sat down and sat back and really pay attention to a person that you calling crazy? Now I got a nephew, and I listened. I just sat back and listened to him. He come to my house sometime. I just sit back and listen to him. Now he crazy. He crazy. But it's funny how when we were growing up, and we the we my experience with this is we had the teachers in school. There's been several teachers, lawyers, doctors that everyone loved, especially the teachers. Everybody loved the teachers, and some of them, the best one, end up on the block. Can't figure it out. Everybody said, "Hell, man, he done went crazy." This man got all kind of degrees and you know all kind of degrees. School teacher, several. But what is it that happened that made him or her turn to where everybody look at them like they crazy? Still smart. Some the smartest people. They just the smartest. I've met some of the books everywhere. Just he's a hoarder of books. Got books everywhere. You look at them, you think they're crazy. I see people over here now that used to teach school, substitute teachers, book hoarders. They hoard books. Books everywhere. But that's smart. Book smart. I don't know about the street smart, but the book smart. I know that because I got them in my family. I raised them. Book smart, but the street will tear them up. Street, and even though they were raised in the hood, but the street, they book smart. But my idea was just to get them out the streets, get them away from the streets. You got to have a little street. You got to know all of it, man. You got to. You won't survive because the street smart people gonna target you, and guess what they're gonna do? They coming to rob you. That's what they do. You're a bookworm. You're a nerd. You're a target. But we don't think the same. No, people they looking at people looking at these billionaires. Oh, they crazy. You can say that because you don't know how that ram think. You don't. I guarantee you. Study after study after study after study. These people have been studying, and they exes will give you a story. They'll tell you a story. That's low vibrators. They look at it, man. They crazy. Over and over again, the same thing. These exes show up and tell a story. It's basically the same thing. They crazy, but you don't understand them. It takes a different mindset to get to that $1 billion necessity. It takes a different. I'm telling you, man. I mean, I have people walking up to me. I don't. What I'm looking at you. Now I don't understand you. I don't. Low vibrational people. We don't have nothing in common. I don't understand you. It's I guess they've been fooling people, lying to people, and the things that the conversation they have that don't make no sense. It don't make no sense when you walk up to me with a lie, and I'm noticing that. I'm way up here on a different level. I'm way up here. I done showed you. I showed the world that I can hit that trillion. I ain't talking about no billion. I done hit that $1 trillion status more than one time. So no, my mind, I don't think like you. You gonna look at me? I'm crazy, but I mean, I love my craziness because I get out here in these woods and accept this energy. I can get out here and all of these spirits are just picking me up, lifting me up, taking me to that $1 trillion experience. No, I don't have it in my hand. But guess what? Somebody else does. And I'm riding the wave on it. Another thing, I had to get away from all of that. And they was telling me on the beginning of this journey that all you have to do is say what you want and it's coming. I couldn't do that. I had too many low vibrational people. I had all these people around me that keep trying to come back and get my energy. No, I cut you loose. They keep coming. These low vibrational people, no matter where I go, they coming. They coming. I mean, I can't go to the store. I can't go pay bills. I can't do this. I can't do that. And this is peace. Because low vibration, I scared. Them ghosts is up and down. And I like it like that. I like it. I like it. You see some white people coming here, them scary low vibrational that's got negative thought in their heart. Man, they ain't coming in here. I scared. Them dead people gonna get me. Them dead people. Oh boy. I love it. Man. I love it. I love it. But anyway, and another thing on the beginning of my journey, they told me, well, ain't no white people gonna support you. They told me there ain't no white people gonna support you. Okay. Look at that. See? Nobody has been in here. See? Spider webs. That's the predictability of danger. But I have that predictability of danger. I don't, if I see, and here's the thing. And I'm going to give y'all a little game on how I can resonate whether something is in there waiting on me that I don't want to deal with. Because I done been through for 5 years, I done been through all these things. So I know. So here's a little game. When you pull up to, I don't know if this is going to happen to you or not, but pull up to these places, where you going to go? Sit in the car sit in there for about 2 or 3 minutes before you get out. Look at the car now, see who is in them. And the minute you get out of your car, see who's getting out the car to follow you. Pay attention. All you gotta do is get right back in your car. get out of there. Get out of there. I don't know what they got waiting on me. It could be a celebration. I don't want to know. I'm celebrated right here. Because my celebrations in this season haven't, they trying to pick my brain. You hear these little sharp, little, yeah, it's real sharp. Man, that thing hurt. Now, what if I come over there and slap you? That's what it feel like to me. You trying to slap me, and you on your phone. So you on your act trying to take something from me that you can't get. But they don't understand. And you can't understand what how a trillionaire thinks. Most of you don't know what a trillionaire look like because they don't reveal themselves. You don't know nothing about them. Because it's dangerous out here. Like they said, more money, more problems. They got 1 trillion problems. They got them spider webs. And they don't want to be seen. A good move, I can tell you that could explain that very man on fire, Denzel Washington. That's a movie there. If you want to know how a person that $1 billion, trillion dollar status, how they live, and the protection you in prison. All of these precautions you have to take just to survive in a life. Man on fire, Denzel Washington. Watch that movie. These are the things, if you that you have, these are the guidelines that you have to go by when you get in that status. Man, you are in prison. You're in prison. You think you're in heaven. No. You surrounded by a lot of stuff, unnecessary stuff that don't mean nothing. But if you come out here and live life, look, I'm living life. I'm out here amongst the Among Us. I'm out here. I'm living life. Not stuck in somewhere where, trying to figure it out. Look at that sign. See that? You see that sign? The cross. The upside down cross. Man, look at that. An upside down cross. Look at who does that? Tell me that ain't spirit. An upside down cross. Man. See that? You see that? Damn. Signs. These are signs from the Spirit, from God, from the universe that you just don't ignore. But low vibrationals see that. Oh, well, you see that everywhere. They don't see it because they don't have that mindset. God could have $1 million right in their face. Oh, yeah, anybody do that? I used to listen to my friend. And I used to try to explain, man, I was wasting my time. I sat at this woman's house for hours and hours trying to explain her my world. you know, all kind of, man, spider webs. Trying to explain to her. So, I mean, no ambushes, spider webs everywhere. Trying to explain to her the way my life is. I don't, and she just, it just don't resonate. Her mind way over here, 3,000 miles away. And that was one study that I tried. I tried to, I tried to show her spirits in her own house. She didn't, but I'm crazy. Okay. I'm showing you these things. But it just don't resonate because we don't understand each other. We ain't on the same page. We ain't on the same level. I'm way up here. You way down there. You everything I say, you just trying to dismiss it. I do that too. Yeah, okay, do it. Then it get quiet. Then they get pissed off. She get pissed off. Do it. You get pissed off. They want to displace themselves. They want to. I did this for 3 years, man. I tried to show people my experience of what I was going through, but and that's the world, you know. That's why low vibration don't understand high vibration. They don't understand. We all see each other as crazy. That's our way of saying that. We dismissing you. You crazy. No, just say you don't understand. You don't understand. You don't know this. You never experienced what this person been through. So automatically you're gonna say, "Oh, you crazy." You haven't even went one iota experience of what this person went through. A lot of they don't know. So when I see a person walking down the street talking to themselves, I have respect for them. I understand. Is it me calling them crazy? No, because I haven't had a conversation with them. But I understand. And there's a lot of people right here talking to their stove, talking to themselves on the corner with that I need food, talking to themselves. That's a different mindset. It ain't that they crazy. It just, I don't understand them. God didn't make no two people alike. Everybody's different in their own way. And just like when God separated everybody from Moses out there in that desert, when God separated them, different. Everybody went their own way. God changed the tone. God changed the language. Everybody went their own way because they couldn't understand each other. That's the way it is now. No two people. They don't. You just don't. They call these women great. No. Everybody's different. Like I seen that upside. I seen an upside down cross. You can look at it. Ain't no telling what you may see. You may see a sheep. I don't know. That's why they get these little tests. What is it that you see in this picture? Everybody don't resonate the same thing the same way. Everybody don't see the same way. No two people are gonna communicate the same way. But in these little groups, they all get together. They just, oh, okay, I'm in this group. We right. Yeah, but you still don't understand. Nobody understands. So let's just keep calling each other crazy. But anyway, back to when they said that no white people, but no white people would want to join you. I understand that when they said I'm in the South. I know the things that I had to do, but you got to understand this. They didn't have to tell me that, because when I first started my journey, I first started well, you know, I didn't have to worry about what white people think, or I didn't have to worry about if they resonated to me. I didn't, because I went to India, Japan, China, Africa. I went all over there. We got 8 billion people on the planet. I started okay, I got 4 billion with India and China, Japan. I got half of the world right here. That's disemboweled, that concept. Oh no. No. You got Indian women on the network cooking, on the cooking show. You ain't seen that before. You seeing more Asian people on TV now. You ain't seen that before. You ain't seen that. You got more Islam. You seeing on TV. You ain't seen that before. before the pandemic, all of these things you seeing now, you didn't see that. Trust me. Look at it. Watch it. You may have seen a smidget of it, but man, look, just pay attention to what's going on. Look at the spelling bee. You ain't seen that. So when they told me, white folks ain't gonna, okay. I went to the Asians, the Indians, the Native Americans, black people, red people, green people. Okay. I'm not stuck in that 300 million RAM. My thinking shines way above that. So, okay, I spread my love to them first. Then, when you gonna, white people ain't gonna resonate with you, okay? I done spread my love all over the world, but when I even got that message, my shine was all over the world, and ain't nothing you can do about it. Pay attention, and these man, and it's good to see that. I didn't mention Mexicans, but they in there too. I mean, just think about it. Think about what you've been seeing these last 5 years. Think about it. Think about it. So that just dismiss one problem that you came to me and said, okay, white people ain't gonna resonate to you, okay? Well, all right. It's 8 billion people in this world. 8 billion. 4 billion have the internet. 4 billion have the internet. 5 billion have a phone. And all them people, since they can't, they can't get finance, they can't go to the market, the stock market. So what they do? Guess what they doing? They going to cryptocurrency. 8 billion people. You see what I'm saying? They don't give a damn about no stock market. They don't care. They don't want nothing to do with the dollar bill. This is what I know. 8 billion people. Now you can look it up, hook it up, channel it up, do whatever you want. 8, them folks in India, poor people. They want to get in the market. They can't get in the stock market. Guess what? Cryptocurrency. China. I don't know. China, they're a different species, but they can't. But Japan, all the poor people, crypto, and there are more people on this planet poor. Just think about it, 1%, and the rest poor, 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 poor. They want money too, cryptocurrency. You won't let them get into your game. You won't let them get in your group. So, crypto all over the world. All over the world. Everywhere. From corner to corner, from sea to sea. Sea shiny sea. That's where I went first. Angola. Spain. All in Europe. My aspiration went to these people first. Then I came here. Well, the country where the mindset is think that if you don't join the white people group, you don't join their gang, you're gonna lose. Yeah. This is a big world. You had that mindset set back to where, okay, I can't do this. I can't. I went there first. Pay attention. When you watch TV or Netflix or whatever you watch, see who is coming up. Pay attention. See, low vibrational people look at that and say, oh, he crazy. Think about it. But anyway, it's Friday. Piss somebody off Friday. But I love you. I mean, I'm here to serve white people too. I mean, they really being knocked off of this planet. But people don't realize that they done gave them the mindset that they are the majority of people on this planet. No, they ain't. White people ain't, but they less than 14% on this planet. On this planet. So, if you match that number up with India or even China, they still, all of you, all of it, They can't touch China or India. These are things you got to know. You can't go with. See that's these books they give you. Have your mind, have you programmed, have a certain mindset, things that you can't do. It's 8 billion people on this planet. They got money ready to invest. They got it. They got it. Ready to invest. Crypto. Them folks, you know what they doing with the dollar over there? They use that as the start of fire. It's all counterfeit anyway. Let that resonate. But anyway, it's Friday. Another little game for people that's stuck in certain places that can't get out. You know, before you call a person crazy, sit back and listen to them. They call my girl crazy. The judge. I've been listening to the judge for about 2 or 3, 4 years before her husband died. That's how long I've been. She on my platform, I'm on her. Look at that. Another deer. I believe that deer like me. There's a few of them over there. I'm going to try to sneak up on them and let you see them. See that? You know it's in the beginning. The rut season is around the corner. Rut. Mating season. Rutting. But it's Friday. Camouflage. Oh, I can't camouflage today because I'm in here pimping. I got Adidas. I got Adidas on everywhere. I'm pimping Adidas today. In the woods. Now I don't want to try this at home. These shoes are made for walking. And that's what we sitting to do. And I told you yesterday, one of these days, these shoes are going to walk all over you. I love God, I love me, and I love my life. Y'all have a blessed day.